We're packed to the, yeah,
Yeah,
we're packed to the
we are
brim.
fully packed, so you can have the rest. I appreciate it. You need any help or? Nah,
Nah, only wolves.
only wolves.
No.
What? Enlighten.
Oh, oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know about the combining meats, right? Okay. Yeah, exactly. See you around, bro.
I appreciate it. Ah!
Plug, you should have seen what just happened. I had an autopilot. I landed. I got out with it running. I grabbed the pelt on the ground. I turned around, and my helicopter is flying away while in autopilot. I have no idea how it happened. Try to get away from this guy's chopper, man. He's so loud. I'm pretty sure, man. I literally just grabbed the pelt, turned around, and it's just floating away. And it just goes up and forward and just disappeared. What are you chasing over there, zombie? Dude, what is this guy doing in his helicopter? Well, I put a ticket in. Hopefully they can get it back to me. Wish this guy would fly away so I can hear the admin when they come. Hey, where did he go? Oh, he's right there. All right, admin, come on. Where are you? Now I have a buddy with me. not like I don't have like $25 million. I could just buy another chopper, but it would be nice to not have to spend that. Don't move. There you go. Glitchy, glitchy, jeez. Man, these zombies are glitching. I hear a bear. Can I get on this roof? Oh, but I can get on this. Aha! That's how you get on the roof. Where are you, bear? Bless you. Oh, there's somebody's base right there. That's cool. I grabbed the dang wrong magazines for it. Oops. It's my noisemaker. Go to the backup noisemaker. A little delayed reaction on that guy, huh?
part of the disinformation campaign. Everybody has been told that this is an experimental vaccine, that it hasn't been tested and all of that. It's not true. It has been tested. When they tested the mRNA vaccine technology, they first tested it in humanized mice, and after 2 months, 100% of the mice had died. They did the same experiment in an autopsy. mRNA was found in mRNA technology is 100% lethal. Now, if you translate mice lifespan into human lifespan terms, 2 months of a mouse's life is 2 years of a human's life. So if 100% of the mice died in 2 months, according to Dr. Judith Mikovits, according to Dr. Luke Fontaine, the Nobel Prize laureate, the people who have been vaccinated will be dead in 2 years. Now, to get to your question, can anything
Yeah, it should work. There's no reason it shouldn't. Admin must be pretty busy. You dummy. That was hilarious. Ah, cool, man. Yeah. I'm a little far from base. I'm just gonna wait for an admin because it happened like right over here. So they probably want to see where it happened. But if I don't hear them, if they don't come soon, I'll take you up on that. Cool, we got admin on the way, finally. Hey! That's a cool looking backpack. What is that? Oh, that's the field
Hello,
transceiver.
Elon. Yeah, it's the MVS radio backpack, and it's their radio. Hello, Pooch. Woof.
I had to have some company while I'm out here. So yeah, you know the story. I got out, had it in autopilot. I've done it before. It usually stays. I was just grabbing a pelt real fast so I could just take off real quick without waiting for it to start back up. And turned around, it's gone, and it's floating away.
Okay, where was it last seen? Just en route to Hades?
Yeah, so it was on the way to Tissy. It was going in that direction, and it was going away and up. And eventually I blinked and it disappeared. And I had some
In
guy
that
come,
case,
I had a guy come pick me up and we went to go kind of look for it. And I told him just to bring me back over here so I can wait on the top of a building because we're never going to find it.
okay. Elon, I'm going to transport us over to the trader. Your heli's gone,
Yeah, I
and we'll
figured.
get you a new one.
It was empty, so I'm not really too stressed out.
Always be grateful for a silver lining.
Yeah, I had just finished at Dave's.
Oh, well, there's no such thing as perfect timing when it comes to losing a vehicle, but that's as close to it as you're going to get.
I would say so. I got the minigun to work finally. What is this? Radiator and batteries on the ground? I don't know why people just litter all the time. I like to clean it up though. Huh. Even better.
People, I mean, look how far away we are from a fire and a rubbish
Yeah, I
bin.
know.
It's
I'm-
pathetic. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I think maybe they just don't know that stuff kind of lags servers sometimes.
You have a brighter view of humanity than I do. Elon, which helicopter did you have?
I had the Black Hawk, but I had the desert one. I tried that one this time. It was pretty cool. I liked it.
That should be sufficient funds to get you going.
All right.
How much do you actually have in cash?
Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome. Is there anything else you need while I'm here, Elon?
That'll do it.
I have.
I appreciate it.
I have
Excellent. Go and
3.8.
have some fun then.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Yeah, I'm getting my
I feel like I'm
helicopter
rubbing
back.
I'm thinking we're gonna store what you got on you in my chopper. Then we're gonna make a quick run, and when we're done with the run, I'm gonna pay you the difference to get a chopper.
Sounds
Isn't that
good
the
to
way
me.
we're gonna do it?
Sounds fine.
Let's go and fill the chopper then.
Elon, you smell bad.
Thanks, sir.
You're welcome.
got my helicopter back, Glug. Yay. Okay, I got all my keys back. Do this. Spot 4. Bit of that. Uh, Clean up all this mess. Like that. Okay. Oh, you know what? There. Okay, so now, if you're sitting in your seat, never hold F, because you will jump out of the helicopter. That's the only time you never want to hold F. So look behind you and look at the floor. It'll say gunner. Then you hold left, click, and you'll get into the gunner seat. So you got to look at the floor directly behind you. Look at the floor directly behind you. And then it'll say gunner, and you can enter the gunner seat. Gotta look down at the floor. There you go. So now you're in the gunner seat, so you can look at the door, and you can tap F to open the door, and now you can actually aim out of that. So if I was like hovering and there was a bunch of bears out, you could start shooting them. Just don't ever shoot the helicopter, like the doors or the floor. If the bears go right underneath the helicopter, just let them go under it. You don't ever want to accidentally shoot the helicopter because it will go down. Basically, when you're in this position here, you can walk around too. So you can turn around and you can go to the other door. And so if the bears go underneath and cross to the other side, you could just go over there and shoot out of that side. And then you can walk to the front of the helicopter to the other gunner position. If you just start walking slowly towards the front on the side of the chairs. Just go to the side of the chairs. There you go. You can get into this gunner position. This is the other gunner position. So if there's two people in, one person's here, one person's in the back, and then you get to use both windows, left and right. So that's that. You can't open this. This stays like this. This one's easier to accidentally break the chopper. And then there you go. That's how you get back into your seat, right there. But like I said, don't ever accidentally hold F when you're sitting down in a seat. The only time you can use F, like holding F, is when you're getting out of the gunner seat. I stress that because I've accidentally fallen out and fallen right into about 30 bears. And there are hordes of bears here. Anyhow, we can start flying around and finding some bears, and then we can kill them, and then we can take their pelts and their meat, and we can go sell it over at Dave's and start getting you some money. I like to do that, or go to the different military areas, and we can run around and find guns, and you can come back here and sell the guns to make money. Yeah, man, it's not a problem. I'm running by myself right now, so it's the perfect time to hang out. All right, so also another fun trick. If we're flying around during the daytime and it becomes nighttime, instead of landing the chopper, getting out, and turning your night vision goggles on, you could just get into the gunner's position and then hold L to put your night vision goggles on and then get back in your seat. All right, let's get in the air and go see what we can find. If you press N, it'll put your earplugs in. You'll still be able to hear me really good, but the chopper it'll quiet down. Yeah, of course. So, how old are you? Where are you from? Nice. Yeah, I'm Washington State. I'm 37. There's a lot of people our age on here. My kid is 10, and I let him download this game finally. He wants to play with me on here. He's loving it. So hotspots for bears is in between Tissy and Dave's, and Dave's is the place where you sell the fur. Yeah, it's a really nice game. So this way is Dave's. You see the marker in front of us? It says Big Dave's Fur Trader. That's where we will go land after we kill some bears and skin them and take their meat and hides. Do you have the diesel hunting knife? Good, good. And do you have sharpening stones by chance? The axe will work too, but you really need that diesel hunting knife. That is the best. And if it goes dull, you just use a sharpening stone to sharpen it up, and it'll last basically forever. Anything diesel is good. How much money do you have saved up? Have you sold anything yet or earned any money yet? I don't know what this helicopter is doing. It's starting to bug out on me a little bit. 200K, that's good. We'll get you some more money. Do you have a backup backpack? So like if you fill everything up full, you can pull your backpack out? Not really? Okay. I wonder how much storage space you have on your person. Like, did you buy all the waterproof bags and stuff that attach to like your vest and your backpack? Well, what we'll do is once we get back to the trader, we'll check it. Oh, a guy told you what to get for max space. Okay, cool, cool. Do you know how much space you have? Have you added it up on a calculator yet to see what you have? Because with mine, I think I have 1,127 slots, and that's completely maxed out. Yeah, 30 minutes before restart. Do you have the armband that can also carry stuff? Okay, good, good. But you don't have an extra backpack that you carry around with you, like an empty backpack? Okay, so next time we get to the trader, we'll get you an empty tortilla bag, they're called. I assume you probably already run the tortilla backpack, right? Perfect. And then, yeah, because you can put all the water bags on there.
Fuck! Oh!
And then you can put the magazine pouches on there too. Hey, thanks for the donation. I think that was a donation. I heard the guy cussing his butt off. And Nathan... No, I'm not muted, man. I was muted earlier, just a little bit here and there, but... I'm actually running with somebody right now just to help him. So yeah, you put the extra backpack in to carry, so like say we kill a bunch of bears, and then you fill all your available inventory full of meat and pelts. You'll put your gun away, you'll pick your backpack up, put it in your hands, and then you'll, like if you find another bear you have to chop up, drop the backpack on the ground, pull your knife out, cut the bear up, put the backpack back in your hand and pick everything up. It'll fill that backpack up. But the only caveat is you can't like carry your backpack in your inventory. You have to hold it in your hands. So if something comes at you and starts attacking you, you have to drop it on the ground, and like just by holding G, it'll drop it, and then pull your gun out. But you'll get an extra like 750 slots by doing it. Oh yeah, I like helping people. This guy's only been playing for like 3 weeks, he said. Alright, so we're just gonna keep looking for, look for polar bears. If you see any like white, kind of zoom in. You can use your scroll wheel, click your scroll wheel, and you can zoom in. and see if you see a pack of bears. If you do, let me know, and we'll kind of go after them. Do you know how to do marking? Okay, so to mark, you press T. That'll set your marker wherever you're looking. And then to erase your markers, you can only erase all of them at the same time by pressing Y. So if you look out the window at something, like if say you see a pack of bears, you can look at it, press T, it'll mark it. And then since we're on the friends menu up there, I'll be able to see where you mark to kind of help out find stuff. So I ran into a pack of bears over here earlier, and this is where I lost my chopper earlier too. See, right below us there's a pack of bears, okay? So I'm going to put it in autopilot. This is where it gets fun. We're going to go down, and we're going to position ourselves, and then you're going to get in the gunner seat like I taught you, and then do not shoot the helicopter. Zoom, like with no gun in your hand, you use your scroll wheel, but you click it in. Click and hold. So let me get over these bears before you do anything. So the bears, on this one, they get aggroed towards your bullets now. Like, they won't come after the gun, like the gunfire sound, like in your hand. It's wherever your bullet hits on the ground, they will start going right where your bullet hits on the ground. So my little trick that I do is I like to shoot a few bullets on the ground in one spot and wait for all the bears to kind of huddle in that spot, and you can get a big pile of dead bears, so you don't have to keep walking around looking for them. Oh, hold on, let me get positioned first. Don't shoot them yet. You want to have both of us in the seat. Okay, so I'm going to go in the gunner seat too. Okay, you're in the back one, I'm in the front one. Get your gun ready. And go ahead and just shoot like 5 bullets somewhere out there. And now wherever they run to, you're going to start... Don't follow them with your shots, just keep your bullets right where you originally shot. Just going to light them up. Ran out of ammo, you gotta get some. Doing good. Keep lighting them up. Don't follow them to the chopper. Let them come. Just start shooting back out there again. They'll come right back to it. We're glitching out just a little bit. Okay, I think we wiped them up there. Okay, now hold F to go back in your seat. Okay, very good. And before I land, I usually just look around, make sure there's no more bears, because they will run after you. And then when I land, you're going to go to the back of the helicopter, and you're going to jump on top of the helicopter. And that'll protect us while the helicopter is quieting down, and we'll wait for a second to see if we hear anything in the distance, so nothing runs up on us while we're cutting these up. So I'm going to land. And as soon as I turn it off, as soon as I land, jump out and get on top of the helicopter. Okay, go ahead and do it now. Okay, so now we just wait. Press N to take your earplugs out. And just listen for a minute. I'm going to change a video setting on my system real quick, so just give me just a second.
The most famous advice about them is the Church of St. George, which archaeologists believe was carved from the inside out and finished with a distinctive cross shape at the top. There are 11 God-hewn churches in total in London, all of which are connected by secret tunnels and appear to have been built between the 12th.
Okay, I was lagging out pretty bad, so I had to change a couple settings, so I should be good now. All right, I don't hear any bears, so if you start hearing bears growling ever while we're out here, you can always run back to the chopper just to stay safe. But we're gonna go over there with our knives and just start cutting these guys up and picking up as much as we can. I always pick up the pelts first, fill up on pelts before you pick up the meat. Just helps. Yeah, this is a big pile. And I always press V to go back into third person while I'm cutting up meat, just so I can kind of look around while I'm cutting, just in case something's walking up on us. I usually play in first person no matter what, though. Yeah, Nathan, he's just typing. He can't use his mic right now. Not too bad for his first bear horde, though. Oh, it must be 4. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm full. I forgot So earlier I went back to some bears that I killed after I was already full. I went back to go pick up the remainder, and there was a pelt on the ground. So I literally landed my helicopter, put it in autopilot. I landed with it still running. I didn't turn my chopper off. I usually just do that. You know, I jump out so you can get a quick takeoff right after you get back in. I turn around to go back in my helicopter after I pick up the pelts, and the son of a bitch was flying away into the sky, and then it just disappeared. So I had to wait. It took like a half hour to get an admin to come help me. They don't look much like other types of triple built by Romans, and notorious that any from the record of creation. As the Romans were but it was worth the wait. Got my chopper back that I love. All right, we don't need night vision anymore. Oh yeah, start picking up the pelts as you cut them. That's what I always do. That was a good horde, man. Good job for your first one. Have you seen bear hordes this big yet on here? It was scary. Yeah, it does get scary, especially if you're not in a chopper and they just start coming after you. There's also what's called the juggernaut bear. So there's like 3 or 4 different juggernaut bears. There's red ones, green ones, purple ones, and just a normal gun, like your defoul that you start with, that starting weapon. You could put 200 bullets in it and it won't die. They're super overpowered. But I have the best gun in the game right now. It's called the RSAS, or the RAS, we call it. And it takes 3 shots with that gun. By the way, if you are cutting up a bear and you find a pelt that says ruined, you can take a ruined pelt and combine it with another ruined pelt, and it'll make a pristine pelt. So you don't have to waste it. Looks like there's a ruined one right in front of you. Yeah, so pick one up and put it in your... Is that a ruined one? Let's see. Yeah. So pick it up and put it in your hand, one of them. And then pick up the other one and just combine it with the one in your hand. And then you'll hold left mouse button to combine it and make it. There you go. Week was good. It's super hot where I'm at right now. Washington State. It's just like, it was over 100 degrees today. I was working outside, painting curbs, painting the fire lane curbs, sweating my ass off. But yeah, kind of a okay week. Nothing super good happened. Nothing super bad happened. How about you? Global warming. Yeah, at first it was global cooling, then it was global warming, then it was climate change. Now it's the Delta variant. Oh, the diesel hatchet? Okay. So you don't have the diesel hunting knife then? Sometimes that's all you gotta do is just sleep it off. Wait for that heat to go away, put your air conditioner on full blast. My helicopter is full. What I would say is, well, here, let me see how many slots are left in there real quick. I think it's pretty close to full.
And what's really amazing is that there are 9 different planets reported. History tells us that Uranus wasn't spotted until 1781, and Neptune wasn't found until
Yeah, I got it full already. So what we're gonna have to do, like I said, we're gonna have to get you a backpack. We'll have to get you the backpack so we can do that backpack trick with you. I'm just gonna continue skinning these up because I can carry more. You can take all the meat. I don't usually take any meat, but if you can fit meat, take all the meat. So the meat sells for 325, I think, per steak. But if you take one steak and combine it with another steak, it'll make a pack of steaks. And those sell for $2,000. So you can sell one for $325, or you can sell 2 of them combined for $2,000. And if you want to make even more space, you can combine the package of 2. It'll have 2 stripes on it. You can combine 2 of those together, and you'll make a 4-striped steak. And then you can combine 2 4-striped steaks to make a bear package, just for space-saving purposes. Those ones are not. Those are just damaged. You don't have to worry about damaged ones. Only if it says ruined, that's when you have to combine them together. When you're doing steaks, if you have nothing else to do, grab some steaks and start combining them together so you can fit a bunch of them. But see, I'm full. My chopper's full, my inventory's full, and now I'm pulling out my backpack. So see how I'm holding it in my hands? Say that there was a couple bears coming at us, I'd have to go like this. I'd have to hold G, just drop it, and then pull my gun out with my quick slot to kill it. And then after it's killed, just pick the backpack back up and continue doing what we're doing. Yeah, so once after the server reset, we'll go sell these. We'll go to the trader so we can deposit your money. And then we'll get you the right knife, the diesel hunting knife. I always carry 2 of them with me and some sharpening stones. And we'll get you that backpack set up so you can carry even more. Oh, your knee's all messed up, huh? That sucks. Well, you're getting paid too, though, right?
Archaeologists believe that the 2 boats dated around 1,072 years ago. So life at the bottom, where almost no light could reach, must have been an extreme We're returning to the age where we find the astonishing density not far from the city of Cleveland. This elaborate cave system, which is all part of the same Buddhist shrine, and was carved directly into a box.
Oh, I'm full. Let's see, I could probably carry one more. Let's do that.
Carving into anything
I gotta move these.
This level of precision and detail would be difficult. But the walls of this shrine
Should fit one right there. What's going on here?
shaping salt.
Yeah.
And tools and techniques of 2,000
Can't
years
fit
ago.
anything there. These are all full.
And yet here,
I guess I'll start picking up some.
finds is-
Whoops, I don't want the brains. Screw that.
It's no wonder that there's still such high regard.
Dislocated in.
And it's still the temple.
I don't know if I heard you say anything about a dislocation.
To this,
Probably would have remembered that.
the only clue
But, you know, I don't blame you for having a bad memory, man. I have a bad memory too, so you could have said it. I may have just forgot. Don't hold it against me, then.
Unfortunately, that doesn't really tell us anything. We might never notice
I
it.
sympathize, though, man. That's got to be painful, for sure.
We can still enjoy them as a thing of beauty.
If you have story arthritis and will
So, Frosted, what, do you have Twitch at all? Or do you watch Twitch streams?
True. Gaucho Pagoda attracts your attention. You cast your eyes across the sky. It's
Not really? Oh, okay. Yeah, I stream pretty much almost every time I play. So I'm streaming right now.
They have no way of knowing for sure. Until comparatively recently, it looked even more majestic than it does now. The tower used to be one of
Well, the stream said that you did good on your first bear horde, so good job.
Fortunately, there are a few photos of Gaucho Pagoda.
Not too many ruined pelts. Usually, pelts get ruined if you shoot too many at the same time. We did pretty good. I only saw 2 ruined pelts so far.
The answer is that it doesn't have an internal staircase. If you want to get to the top of this tower,
Trying to get stuff picked up quick before the server restarts, because everything will disappear. I'll cut the rest of these bears up. There'll be a whole bunch of steaks over here. The way I do it, though, I don't usually combine the steaks. It just takes so long, you know? But if you have time and you're waiting around and you want to try to make a little extra coin, you can do that by doing the combination of steaks. But I usually just pick them all up as much as I can and just sell them individually. It's way faster. Okay, so that's all the bears. There's so many pelts left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 11 pelts still on the ground. It's too bad. I can't carry them. If you had a backpack, you could carry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can carry 12 extra pelts with your backpack. That's pretty good. Yeah, what we'll do is here, I'll put a marker right here, and then after the restart, we'll just come back. Actually, we're going to have to restart here in a second. What time is it? Yeah, we got 10 minutes. How far away are we from the trader? Yeah, we can make it back to the fur trader real quick, and then we'll just fly back here after the restart to see if anything's left. So let's go hop in the chopper and get over there quick before it restarts. Dude, mandatory masks, yeah, that's so stupid. And the vaccinated can actually spread just as much as the unvaccinated. Hell yeah, it's fun when you find somebody to play with that likes to have fun too. Alright, let's get going before that restart.
what's collaborate keeps. One hesitations.
Can you crash? Yeah. I mean, what's gonna happen though is you'll get stuck in the tree more than likely, and then it's hard to get unstuck from it. You can't really break your chopper if you run into the tree. I've found out, but the only way I've broke the chopper is by getting in the gunner seat and shooting it on accident while following one of the bears under the chopper. And it only took one bullet from my gun. And then the chopper just starts floating down to the ground where there's like 20 bears below. It's kind of freaky. The best piece of advice I have for flying choppers is when you get to your destination, if you're not like savvy on flying these things, put it in autopilot as soon as you get above where you want to land, and then it'll self-stabilize for you. Right now, it feels like there's turbulence. I don't understand this. It like, for some reason, it keeps moving back and forth. Yeah, they do. So I fly in third person, then I go back into first person when I get to my location, like right here, and then right in front of you, you see those the four white buttons. That is the autopilot. Don't do it. If you're the passenger, you can accidentally push buttons, so be careful. Okay, so we made it back here. We'll even have time to sell all this stuff. Oh, there's a bear horde here. Nice, they just killed a bunch of bears here. That's like the perfect spot to catch a bunch of bears.
What?
Sorry to hear that, man.
You won't believe what happened.
I don't have to believe it, I can see it.
Literally, we literally came into land and there's fucking 30
Go for it,
bears.
Musk. Fill your bags. Go, go, go.
It was only 10 minutes.
Yeah, I gotta go
Not
sell
even
everything
8.
right now. So come up here. Come up here.
Go sell and fill your bags.
Yep,
Go sell and
Frosted
fill your
Flakes,
bags.
come up
Let's
here.
go, let's go. Rinse and repeat. Let's go, let's go.
Yep, so go to trade, and then go to show sellable types, and then just start clicking sell until it all disappears.
In July 2020, archaeologists in Mexico confirmed the discovery of a whole 19
And we're gonna go down and pick up some pelts, since we got some nice guys here that's hooking us up.
in the Astillero Mountains region of the country. Within that
Remember, you
enormous
can combine the meats, so you double the value.
tools that were made 30
Yeah, it just takes forever.
based on what we think we know about history, that ought to be impossible.
Got 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Just
Go,
get
go,
what you
go, go.
can. Come on, move, move, move.
We're good. We're good. We got time. There's more bears, man.
Where?
I just heard them.
I can't hear him.
You didn't hear them?
Go.
Nope.
I didn't hear me either.
Have no way of knowing for sure.
And
Until
I've just taken out my
comparative
earbuds, so
It looked even more
I'm sure.
ought to have been impossible.
Yeah, grab the rest.
The temples are
Grabbing everything I can.
established. Well,
These ones are all ruined right here, so you're gonna combine them together to make a good pelt. We still have 4 minutes, so you should be able to get them all.
and is still attended by Buddhists for worship in special services even to this day. The only clue as to who's
As long as they're in your backpack, you're good to go.
of Vishanga, son of Ananda Seti from Nashik. Unfortunately, that doesn't.
You guys killed the juggernaut. You guys killed the green one.
But you can still enjoy them as a thing of beauty. And among all the skyscrapers in the modern Chinese city of Mangshu, Baozhou Pagoda attracts your attention. You cast your eyes across the skyline. It's an ancient mystery sticking out from the landscape by a sore thumb. Archaeologists and historians believe it was built during the 10th century, but they have no way of knowing for sure.
Come on, combine
Until
faster.
Son of Ananda Seti from
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Unfortunately, that doesn't really tell us anything.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Get to the bottom of how these caves were created, but we can still enjoy them as a thing of beauty. Even among all the skyscrapers in the modern Chinese city of
What bitrate do I stream? I don't know. Why do you ask? Is it really bad or something?
It's an ancient mystery sticking out from the landscape like a sore thumb. Archaeologists and historians believe it was built during the 10th century, but they have no way of knowing for sure. Until comparatively recently, it looked even more majestic than it does now. The tower used to be 150 feet tall, but a botched restoration project in 1933 saw it lose almost a third of its original height. Fortunately, there are a few photos of Baochu Pagoda that were taken before the restoration project. So from those,
2 minute warning.
You might be asking what makes this tower so unusual. The answer is that it doesn't have an internal staircase. If you want to get to the top of this tower, you have to climb its exterior, and there's no easy way to do it. The lack of a staircase leaves us wondering how it was built, and more importantly, why it was built. No good answers to either of those questions exist. We've already covered the fact that India is covered in beautiful and mysterious temples. And we've also mentioned that not all of them get the attention and curiosity they deserve. You can add the
Oh, yeah, I stream in 4K. That's probably why. It's probably the 4K. You can set it lower, but it's just automatically 4K. So as long as it gives you the option for 4K, that's good. Oh, we got kicked. Okay, we will be back shortly, okay? I gotta go do a couple things before we hop back on. So stay with me if you'd like. Otherwise, good talking to you. Or just stay on and we'll see you in a little bit. Okay?
During the 1500s, it's not without putting also the entire earth known as the Hill of Jewels.
Oh, I have an audience right now, and I heard another donation come in.
Until 1905. Even after that, there wasn't a full archaeological.
The same guy donated $30 more. Yeah. He's like, here's a steak dinner for you, my man. Wait, how much is that steak? It's $30 for that butter steak, right? How did you know? That guy's awesome. You know what's so funny when they donate? He goes years ago. The bread guy. Yeah. Like,
oh, no, yeah, the Trojans, two of the most respected writers of the ancient world, claim that the Romans had a formula for making bendable, almost unbreakable glass. Records of the material from lesser-known writers also begin to appear in the time of Tiberius Caesar during the 1st century. It seems that it may have been the emperor himself who put a stop to the production of the product. He believed it would become more valuable than gold and could destabilize the entire Roman economy. So he decided to pass on the enormous technological opportunities it represented. If the Romans really could make flexible glass, perhaps I had something to do with the steady supply of boric acid they could take from the stream beds of the Tuscan Marina close to Rome, adding
so cool, man. I appreciate that. We were literally looking at butter aged steaks online today, and they're $30 a piece. And I'm like, is that like the universe trying to tell me something? I should buy that butter aged steak or something. So yeah, thanks, man. Destiny, definitely. All right, all right. We are almost back here. We got 3. We're position number 3 in the queue. Let's get back to the game screen so we can see it. Watch that countdown before we get back in. I love watching a new stream or a new player on the game just get like the feels for the game. You know, he's like, I love this. This is so much fun now. $80. Damn. Porterhouse are pretty good though, and Wagyu makes it even better.
25-year project to build a custom from scratch, using the same tools, techniques, materials available in the 13th century.
All right, we should be back in.
For the next 6 months.
Yep. And we got the backpack. Where'd my backpack go? There it is. We good? Am I the only one here? Did it leave me anything? Yeah, we got it all. All right. What's up? So happy there's no fall protection. Or there's no fall damage. That would have been bad. Okay, so did you get everything sold? Okay, good. So now let's get to the chopper. We're going to go back to the trader and get you a backpack and put all your money in the ATM. Oh, wait, before we go. We got some wolves coming, so get your gun out. Wolves incoming, guys.
Sticking in the village all their lives, then you start looking at the evidence and people move miles and miles across the
Ron Swanson. That's funny.
I just find
Yeah, I heard a wolf howl a second ago. Did you hear that too?
Hey, hello.
Hey, hey. That was perfect timing.
Yeah,
All right,
but yeah, we couldn't have got lucky that they still were here. So
right? Isn't that just awesome? And you killed them all, right? Or
Yeah.
were they already dead?
yeah, we killed them.
Oh, good, good. You've learned to dodge and weave. You didn't get knocked out this time.
We stayed in the chopper,
Oh, good. Smart.
so we were more or less just hanging over here and then just shooting them down. They were just running into one big pile and flying everywhere.
Yep, that's the way to
It
do
was
it.
crazy.
Just be careful
It was like a bear.
be careful
was
not
like
to
a
accidentally
bear
shoot your
fountain.
chopper because you could a bear fountain. You could actually shoot your chopper and it'll fall down to the ground if you accidentally hit it.
Oh,
Yeah, if you're in your gunner's position.
then
Don't
we
fall-
were lucky as hell.
Did you hit your chopper a few times?
I shot the door.
Oh, what gun are you using?
RSS.
Yeah, you're lucky for sure. I broke my chopper twice doing that.
Goddamn. Okay, it was just because he dipped to the one side and then it flew up, and then I tried to adjust. So
Okay, yeah. Alrighty, we're gonna go. The wolves never showed up, so we can hit the road or hit the air, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll see you around,
I'll
buddy.
see you around, man. Do
Yep.
you know where there might be hordes?
Anywhere between here and
should be s-
Tennessee.
Oh,
Any-
wolves!
Oh, here they are. They're running like a little pack of bitches now.
But here it wasn't literally a lot of house,
Alright, we got some more meat. Let's chop it up.
but one from Captain's tradition interpreted for
2 hordes. PV Rod said they got 2 hordes on the global chat.
Captain's tradition body principles of modern architecture central to this. Ideas of flexible space, one that is open to the environment, and how this is all embodied here at Church. So
I'm
Yeah.
back.
I'm not worried about wolves when they show up, man. I just shoot them. They don't. You shoot 2 or 3 of them, they run away.
Yeah, it was just because I had my backpack in hand and stuff.
Yeah, no, I hear you, dude.
So I just ran for the hills, you know.
Yeah, it's the best way to get away from them. Yeah, I was a little excessive on my shooting there, but I don't care because I just buy new clips of ammo or new magazines as soon as I'm back to the trader. And I'm fresh and good. All right, where'd this other one go? I know I found another one over here somewhere. Whatever.
Over here?
Find him.
Here?
Yeah, you can have him. Go ahead. That was awesome.
Musk,
Yeah.
which chopper do you like best? The Black Hawk or the UH-1D?
The Blackhawk for sure.
Why? It flies better?
Well, for one, it has 2 gunners positions. I love that.
Okay, okay.
Like that's the big selling point for me. And what else is there?
It
I don't
holds
know.
2 people more, doesn't it?
It holds 1,000 slots of inventory. It has 2 gunners position, and yeah,
Yeah.
you can carry like 6 or 8 people in it.
Yeah. And you can only carry 4 in the UH-1D.
Yeah. I've had both. The UH-1D is kind of more nimble, you know? You found a car key
I
on the
prefer
ground?
the heat.
It's not mine.
Here, wait, what color is it?
Blue.
Oh, never mind. That was my old car key. That was for my old Humvee.
Oh, okay. $200 worth of ammo. Yeah, that would have been insane. All right, well, we're gonna go hit up the Northern Trader. We'll see you guys in a little bit. I don't know where PV Rod is, but they got 2 hordes on him.
next 18 years, they worked with really astounding success in the whole relationship between Nomi Raymond, Anthony Raymond, and
Yeah. It feels good getting donations, man. It's like, you know, I'm so new to streaming and seeing that come in, it's just like, wow, that's awesome. And we were literally just talking about steak dinners. That was funny. Heck yeah, that was awesome. It's only going to get more awesome. You don't even have a base, do you? We got to get you a base. Yeah, it's hella funny when I get donations. That Tourette's guy, I don't know if you can hear him on the stream. You probably can. Fuck, 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 fuck. Yeah, that shit always happens on my phone. So invasive, right?
To think that he was actually here experiencing with my grandparents nature and farm life is very, very interesting.
Okay, so I just put in autopilot. It pulls up like that when you put in an autopilot. Just can land close to the trader like I'm doing right now if you're just unloading, going to the ATM, you know, or reloading your ammo or buying a backpack, whatever. You can't park here for a long time though. Nice landing there. Yeah, dude. It's like, sometimes you just think about stuff and it shows up and you're like, are they reading the damn mind? Okay, so let's go, before you go to the ATM, let's get you another tortilla bag.
Several projects that became very close friends with Junzo Yoshimura. And Junzo
The helicopters, this one is 8 million.
and it seemed
So go up here, this lady, and type in tortilla.
friend didn't know about that, was curious about it. He took him to all points of tendencies and they must have talked about the aesthetics of art.
And just buy the same tortilla bag that you had already, or any other color that you might want. Okay, so did you get the tortilla bag? You can just go like this and shake your head with your nose. Okay, so you got your tortilla bag. Now you want to get 1, 2, 3, 4 of the waterproof gear bags. So just type in water in the search and you'll see the waterproof gear bags. Get 4 of those.
But also to understand that you do have a moderate
Before you leave the search menu, after you get those 4, search pouches. And you're gonna buy a set of pouches, just one. And then you're gonna pull your backpack out into your hands and then combine all of those items with the backpack to attach it. Look how much extra storage you get. All of that.
Are the places for which range of work? What's telling them about a reference for also Rockefeller, Japan House, which becomes
Okay, you got him.
at Society of New York. He becomes the emblem of Japanese architecture.
There you go. Now grab your waterproof bags and just drag them into the slots. It should automatically pick one. You don't have to choose the right one.
once the Japanese exhibition was hosted on the concluded, that also opened up an extraordinary period of Junzo's work, where he was not only doing work in Japan, he actually was getting to do work in the United States. But for an architect to actually build outside of their own country, even in the post-World War II, that's fairly rare.
Yeah, I changed the way my guy looks today. A little bit. Oh, with a different shirt, different pants, different vest. Look at that minigun. Doesn't that minigun look good? Dang. How's it going? Did you get those things on there?
He felt too. I'm learning to understand Richard. He knew so well the elements of our
Okay, so you got the mag pouches on there too?
The delicacy of unfinished wood.
Okay, cool. Now let's go over to the hardware trader and buy an ammo box, one ammo box, and you can attach, that's the last thing you can attach to the backpack for storage.
These things, well, both of the type of Japanese design and then the three.
So you should have 4 water bags and 1 mag pouch. Four water bags. It may have put them somewhere else, so check your inventory. Scroll all the way down to the bottom and see if it's in your inventory. So there's something called, they call it nesting. You don't want to do nesting. I don't know if you know what that is. But say you filled up all of your slots that take those water bags, and then you grabbed like 5 more water bags and just kept them in your inventory and start filling them up. You can't do that because that's using space and putting like a container in a space and then filling that container full when technically you're supposed to only use containers when they're on the slots, like the actual attachment points. So just be careful that you don't accidentally do that, because they will take all your stuff from you if they catch you doing it.
Beautiful for outdoor spaces. But equally importantly, interior spaces with furniture, tables, mosaic tile.
That's such the dad joke. Good one. You're all full of jokes, aren't you? All right, how we doing? Did you find it hiding in there somewhere?
Seeing the way my grandfather worked on the engineering of the trusses when the building.
Oh, they equipped to your other gear. Okay, so that means you didn't have enough on your other gear already to start with.
Always function.
So here, let's do this. Set your backpack on the ground so you don't accidentally count your backpack. I want to see how many water bags you are currently having. So I'll look at my inventory and tell you what I have, and you can just kind of compare to see if you have the same things as me. So the first thing you should be seeing is your attack vest. Do you have an attack vest? Okay, and on your attack vest, you should have one set of pouches on your attack vest.
Which came out of her training as an artist in New York City.
It's the last slot on your attack vest.
With her colors, she would take colors from nature, and you think, oh, it's going to be browns, tans, and soft colors, but then she would throw in the orange, the bright purple, blues, because when you go into nature and wildflowers, there are the white, exciting colors, and I've kept that in my own work.
Okay, so did you find the mag pouch on your vest, or is there just an empty slot? Okay, you did. Okay, good. Okay, the next thing that you're going to look for that has attachment points is called the diesel gear belt. Did you have the diesel gear belt?
Particularly English papers.
Okay, and that gear belt should have one waterproof bag and one mag pouch.
But then added the lovely Japanese influences for this artist, and it's a wonderful book because it gets the best of both worlds and joined them together.
And then your tortilla bag that's on your back should have one mag pouch and 4 waterproof bags. You don't have a tortilla bag on your back? On belly, water bag. Oh, you don't have a water bag on your belt? Is that what you're saying? Okay, so you need to get one for that. So just count them up before you go and just buy it. We'll count them all up. So you got one for the belt that you need, and then go to your tortilla backpack on your back and see if you have 4 of them on there. And see if you have one mag pouch.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
The grandfather always had a spot at the end. He would start to tell stories of his childhood because he loved talking about the farm.
And then the last thing that's going to hold stuff is your diesel armband. That'll hold 2 more water bags and 1 more pouch. So you should have a total of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you should have 7 water bags, and magazine pouches you should have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 7 water bags and 4 pouches. And then your backpack that you're going to be carrying with you will have an additional 4 water bags and 1 pouch. ton of extra storage by doing it that way. Okay, so just buy however many you need and get them on the slots.
So my father and this Japanese carpenter who was trained in Japan were together given the job of trying to make the barracks more livable. The wind and sand came up down here, some of those blueprints plastered on the walls to keep the wind out, and he was very happy to work alongside this Japanese carpenter who's given this Gentara Eco Hour. And how to use Japanese tools, he learned more thoroughly how to do Japanese joinery, and he also learned how to work with found materials. My father's professor from MIT, I think he was head of the architecture department, found out that Lee had been incarcerated, and we also found out that Amy and Anson had left Tokyo and were living in New York. Something asked them what they could possibly sponsor us to petition to get us on the camp. I think that's right. And thankfully, and Anson sponsored us for the camp much earlier than most of our relatives were there.
Okay, cool. So you have a total of 7 on your person, 7 water bags on your person, and 4 mag pouches on your person, and then an additional 4 water bags in that backpack in your hands, and 1 mag pouch, correct? Okay, and then now we're gonna, yep, 1 pouch, correct. Okay, now we're gonna go grab 1 ammo box over at the hardware trader and attach it to that last slot on your backpack. And if you might need to grab 2 of them if you don't have one already on your backpack on your back.
I was fairly proud of that, to hear that, and I imagine it wasn't easy. And how this was live on my
You can come in the back door too if you can't get it to activate. So just search ammo box, and then it'll be the first one at the top.
We first came to New Hope, it was
Attach 1 to each of your backpacks.
but when he found out that the name of the community was New Hope, it had a special.
There's a slot like in between 2 water bags in the center, in the top center.
How important Kimo was, that the orientation of the buildings in relationship to the sun was really important. So that's why he fell in love with the side things. That's the south face.
And now when you're all done, take your extra backpack and you can put it in your inventory somewhere until you need it. So you don't have to keep carrying it around. You're only going to carry it in your hands like that when you start adding stuff to it.
They come to the front and it's a traditional farmhouse, but they walk through the door and your breath is taken away. Yeah, that's a take long walks. So we must have walked all the way down here to this site.
Wait, which vest are you wearing? I'm seeing like an admin pouch or a medical pouch attached to it. What's your vest called? The MVS? Yeah, that's different than the one I have. So the one I have, you can carry 4 grenades, like some eyewear, extra pair of like glasses, extra pair of gloves, a pistol holster, and then you can also hold a 48 pouch, a 48 slot pouch. So you get 48 for the vest and 48 for the mag pouch that attaches to it. So you get 96 slots. I don't know how many slots you have on your attack or on your vest currently, but I think you can get a little more by doing it the way I did it. I used to do it the way you do with that med pouch and a couple extra pouches. The name of the vest? It is called the Attack Vest. But I mean, in all honesty, it probably only gets you an extra like between 10 and 12 spaces, which isn't really too much. If you want to go with the look that you have, you know, just stick with what you got. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Cool. Okay, so we good to go. Let's go put the rest of your money. Actually, you probably want to buy more ammo now that we used your ammo up, huh?
The shops, so they're finishing the part. Place this for a lot of
Easiest way to find your ammo is just to click Show Sellable Items at the top, and then it should show the current ammo that you have. You can just start buying more.
sits on it's wonderful. Primitive animals stand on the landscape with two stripping.
Dim, 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 dim. Let's get this thing out.
It's wonderful to go. It's
120 all the way across.
It's made of
17.
and it's all about the food. Well, a lot of Japanese architecture is all
Grab
about
one
it.
more.
So even though it looks incredibly modern, it's a thin concrete house texture. It also has some cheap residents with certain
Okay.
conditions.
Just throw these extras in a garbage can. I don't give a shit.
With those traditions, and it was really showed
Bye-bye.
really great execution by observating and modulation of light. Architecture is one of the essential ways.
Okay, so you're all ready to rock. Let's go get you a. We also got to get you that diesel hunting knife.
All these functions, very narrow.
And a couple sharpening stones. What gun are you using? For the M249? If it's the M249, I would just buy a magazine that's already filled up, and you can usually buy the FNAL. FNAL. Let's see.
That it was in the Bibles. That was enforced by his experience for me.
Are you sure it's called the FNAL or is it the FAL?
Raymond office.
The DFAL. Okay, yeah. Just type in DFAL and you'll see the magazines in here. And you'll see the 60. It says DFAL-mag-60 rounds. Just get a bunch of the 60 round ones.
Control of the entire process of design and building something.
No, you're good, man.
Again. And that's why you can get first.
Yep, so that's what you want for that. And then you still have the. Are you using the M249 or are you good on ammo on that?
It's the engineering.
Good. Okay, cool. Let's come over here. Let's grab your knife.
Plus the respect for
Buy a couple diesel hunting knives. And then buy a couple sharpening stones. I always carry a couple extra 9-volt batteries with me too, just in case my night vision goes out. Because you do run out of battery.
This is a very rich there's almost a spiritual dimension to this landscape, and being in the presence of this landscape.
Yeah, he's getting that knife right now.
George did. I think he asked that for people.
Egg lug. Yeah, we just slayed a bunch of bears, and then server was about to restart, and then we went to the fur trader, and then there was more bears there that somebody told us to, they're like, get the pelts quick, we got 3 minutes. Alright, I guess let's get back in the air and do it all over again. Actually, before we leave, let's go to the ATM and deposit all of our money. Nice.
You can deposit it in my backpack.
And I made 1,139,000. Not too shabby. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully this time you make some more with the setup that we got. Yeah, 350. Now you're gonna make more than that for sure. When you have a helicopter like me, you get an extra 1,000 slots, so that's why I made more. I always make sure my knife is in one of my quick slots, so it's easy to access. Alright, let's go get these bears. He says it's crazy fun. Dude, this is some of the most fun I have. I love doing this. Nobody understands it until they get in it and they just start playing it. It's like, oh, okay. Now I see why you're always playing this game constantly, every single day. For like 5 to 8 hours a day. I don't even know, man. Honestly, like, actually, I could tell you how many hours I've put in the game. I put 880 hours into this game. That's what Steam told me today. A lot of the admins put way more time in than that, though. I think they're like, a lot of the people, like, to become an admin on a server, they want to see at least 4,000 hours before they'll accept you to help them. But honestly, I don't know if I would want to be an admin, because you don't get to play. You just have to help people all the time with their glitches and shit. Yeah, I got a gaming PC too. My PC is pretty much the same as my buddy Glug. Glug's actually watching this stream right now, and he's usually the guy I play with on here all the time. We share a base. He's got the same PC as me. I think just my graphics card's a little better, maybe? Or maybe my RAM was better. We might have the same graphics card. I got the 2080 Ti with 64 gigs of RAM, i9 99900 or whatever. It's a beast. Okay, so here's the fur trader. So in between here and Tissy is where we usually find the bears. Looks like Super Money, that guy over there, needs to erase his markers. Unless they just found more. Okay, so yeah, Glug says we have the same video card, I just have more RAM than him, I guess. Which is super easy to overcome, Glug. Just buy a couple sticks. Not that you really need it for this game. It's not really too demanding.
Here in Philadelphia, as far as safe location, there's been a continuous Japanese presence since.
Alright, so just be on the lookout down below to see if we can find any packs. I'm gonna stay away from those guys down there because I think they have their own pack down there that they found. Keep going this way. I don't want to go too far this way though, because you find the edge of the map. And I've made some bank today. I've made like close to $5 million, I think. Just on bears.
Become authors in this artist department as well.
Yeah, there's, see the edge of the map on the right over there? Where there's like just a field, looks like an open field. Nothing here. Wait, what's that over there? It doesn't just cars. Yeah, nothing.
everyone's still hoping for a glimpse that in the way I feel very
Hey Yogi, where are you?
able to say that we preserve the property and we're working on creating a brand new park center. Throughout history here, great artists have come through, they share their ideas, and I think we can continue this. People who come together and come up with new ideas together.
So this is Tissy. It's a military area, and it's a good place to come if you want to go on a gun run. Just collect as many rifles as you can. It's a good place to do it. And you can build like the RSAS, the best gun. You can always find the parts for that here.
That is still significant and has an important influence around the world.
Sorry if the background's a little noisy. Oh, I see some bears over there. Right there. See them in the woods over here? Okay, so let me see the polar bears right below us. Is there anything else with them, or is it just the polar bears? Maybe a few black bears with them? So what we're going to do, since they're in the woods, don't open that door, man. Close that door. Don't hold F. Don't jump out. We got to bring them to the road over here, okay? So before we shoot anything, we're going to get down to a position where we can get them in the open. I don't like running in the woods or shooting through trees. So just give me a couple seconds to get this set up. Okay, so we got a bunch of them. I see more. I see a whole bunch. So get in your gunner seat. Go ahead and get in your gunner seat. So look down at the ground back here. And now walk back to the back gunner seat. You're sharing in the same gunner seat as me. So go to the back corner and then walk back there. There you go. Okay, so before you start shooting, let me bring them in before you start shooting, okay? So don't shoot yet. Okay, so here they come. So now you can start shooting them when they come in. Go ahead. Look at all that blood. Don't let them go underneath the chopper. Don't shoot them under the chopper. Yep, just aggro them back to that spot, and then once they get up there, shoot them. I got him. Okay, we got some work ahead of us now, so let's find a landing spot, and then do the whole thing over again. And we can land on this road right below us. Okay, jump on the chopper. PETA would hate this server. Alright, they said PETA would hate this server. Okay, so I'm going to take a couple shots to see if we can hear anything. Dude, I freaking unloaded my magazine on those bears. I used like 100 bullets. But we got them all in a nice pile. That's the way we like to do it. So you don't have to go everywhere looking for them, you know. I think we're good. Just kind of keep your gun in your hand while we walk up here. So that noise right there is not a bear. That noise you heard is a deer of some sort. I have decal Z's for sale. I sell them for $1.5 million. I have like 5 of them. You can buy one from me. As soon as you got a 1.5 million, I'll sell you one for sure. Decal Z is way better than the regular decal. Look at this nice pile of bears. I'm gonna take a photo of this.
And that they're still in production. It's a testament to their ability.
Heck yeah. Smile. I'll get you on camera. Give me a smile over here. Or press F1. There we go. I'll send that to you. Yeah, that deer is pretty close. Sounds like an elk or a deer or whatever it is. The damn elk sound like they're taking a shit in the woods. That's why I say deer or elk or whatever. Yeah, I've had elk sausage.
You know, we lived a small life and then we always have done that and very happy, very important, very isolated. And what comes together and focuses on the small things, and when we focus on the small things, because you don't last so many things, you refine them, you make them as much as you possibly can.
It's a Viking culture. And Vikings were business people as much as anything. Explorers that drove them to the boats that were kind of distances or like find out other things for bad resources. Those resources serve the culture is set up to do these things extremely well. Yeah. Their skill is not much. These actually things have achieved so that it's last. And so does house. That's just our side of it. So, maybe yeah, that's something. That's trying to go to the take off the speed of the company. Are you like enough for you to yeah, just actually provide the series of energy standards for this exactly. The modernist movement was sweeping Europe. In Denmark, a group of designers were developing their own unique solutions using modernist shapes and forms with traditional ground construction. Really is cream. Seem a heavy body is not still basic problem. Three camps. I'm saying full care. I don't know. But all of them have the world have been fried on. Then the parties among ships using what we think of as English design classes.
We've got another nice sized pile of bear here.
newspaper is one of the most well-known.
Yep, so just hold it in your hands and start picking it up, and then drop it on the ground when you're about to cut up your next one. Just hold G. There you go. Pull your knife out, cut them up, pick the backpack back up, and pick the meat up. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, Gleg was telling me about the Mississippi roast. Alright, I'll be right back. Be right back, man. All right, Gleg, are you playing back on Rosto for a bit?
They can handcraft this furniture in a number of small family-owned workshops, including carpenters, cycling. Fine parts for babies, of course, that even they look at asymmetrical forms. Oh my god! This was certain was made so it fit your body.
You gave me some shows? Oh, the Netflix shows. Yeah. No, I haven't got a chance to look up any Netflix shows yet.
I'm too busy playing Daisy.
Too busy playing Daisy, like my wife says. Good to go. Anything hiding over here? No, I think we're good, man. Let's go get rid of these back at the pelt trader. Make some more room. Hell, maybe there'll be a horde waiting for us at the pelt trader. Wouldn't that be? Yep, it's like work. But it's fun work. You're building your money pot so you can buy the better guns and vehicles and whatnot. And then hunting becomes easier as you go. Hell yeah, we're making a lot of money. You might even have your decal Z from me by the end of the day. Maybe even soon here, actually. Yeah, man, that'd be cool. I appreciate that. It's kind of rare when I actually start watching TV, though, because I start getting super tired. That's why I rather game. Gaming keeps me awake. TV kind of puts me to sleep. I think I'm getting old. Been some good bear hordes tonight, though. Sometimes it's hard to find them. Yep. Exactly. We're just old. We're getting old. Well, I see a bear horde right here. Let's mark it and come back to it. Actually, maybe we can just kill it, and then we can mark it and come back to it so nobody takes our stuff. So I'm gonna mark this bear horde right below us, and we're gonna kill it, and then we're gonna go trade all of our fur, and then we're gonna come back and pick it up. If we have it killed, if we kill these bears, nobody should be able to take them. We can claim them that way. I don't know if you saw them, but there was a ton of them over here. Where are they? Where are they? Okay, right below us here. Okay, I'm gonna try to pull them out to the open over here, actually. Let me get over here. Looks like, are they walking this direction? I think they're walking this way anyway. Yeah, they are. So this will be perfect. Yeah, I think you'll be getting your default soon. Okay, so we're gonna aggro them out here. I don't want to go too far down. Okay, that should be good. Okay, gunner's position. Oh shit, I have a backpack full of stuff. Let me see if I can set it down. Oh, I can't. I think it went down to the ground though. That's okay. We'll jump out and get it after we kill these guys. Okay, well, what's going on? Why am I stuck here? I'm stuck right here. Alright, we'll just shoot him from here. Don't walk in front of me. I don't want to shoot you on accident. Dude, there's a lot of bears. Try not to walk in front of me, whatever you do. I don't accidentally shoot you. Okay, I think I got them all. Where are you? Are you like sitting right with me here? You need to walk to the back gunner's position. That's what's going on. Alright, let me get out of the gunner's position for a second. Okay, now try to walk to the back gunner's position. Actually, you have a bag in your hand too, man. It's not going to be really easy. I would just come sit back down up here, if you could. I don't know what happens to our backpacks when we put them down. I've never done that. Oh, there. Now I can move. Okay, I'm going to aggro him back here. Okay, Nathan. Good to see you, buddy. Now we just take our headphones out. Yep. Ah, don't shoot the chopper, don't shoot the chopper. I accidentally shot the chopper. He slashed me. There was 2 or 1? I hear another one. Nice. Cool. Yeah, he slashed me, but he didn't hurt me. Let's see, did he get my... Let me check my gear to see if my gear got damaged. Nope, everything's still good. Yeah, that's why I say always jump on top of the chopper, just in case, because something could show up. And there's the perfect example right there. Alright, I don't hear any more calling. So, let's go chop them up, I guess. Check your knife condition. See if your knife is worn. If your knife is worn, combine your sharpening stone with it and sharpen it back up. I hear you shaving your face over there. Dude, I thought I heard a bear. Careful. It's so hard to hear when you have these helicopters flying overhead. I swear they sped up the time it takes to skin these. It used to take a lot longer for each bear.
All good, I'm done.
And all right, for everybody, we are logging out now too. It's the end of the night. Actually going to bed shortly, so thanks for watching.